guys, welcome back to Juju's Oracle. As you guys can see, we're doing a pick a card reading today. This reading is going to be on how to get unstuck. Okay, so this is on what boundaries do you need to set. And I want to tell you guys about a book that I am currently reading. It is called How to Set Boundaries. And it is in my Amazon storefront, so make sure you guys go check that out. And follow me on TikTok if you guys are interested. Trying to build up my TikTok account as well, so it is the same username as over here at Juju's Oracle Messages. All right, so make sure you guys go check that out. I saw Judgment in the Ace of Pentacles, so this reading is to help us get unblocked, to help us better our judgment with new opportunities that are coming towards us, and what boundaries we may need to set in order to reach these milestones, get hold of these opportunities, and basically unlock and open new doors. Okay, I also saw 444, so know that you are protected as you set these boundaries, collective. Keep in mind, this is a timeless pick a card reading, and it's a collective pick a card reading. So if you are interested in more information, make sure you check out my booking link or email me for private personal readings. And don't forget to join the memberships for more exclusive pick a card readings and other content, you guys. Thank you guys for your donations, booking me for private readings, and tuning in. Let's go ahead and get right on into it, starting out with group 1. Group 1, I'm going to tell you guys the name of the cards. Group 1 is Proposal, Group 2 is Gamble, and Group 3 is Fired Up. Okay, so you guys can choose more than one pile. You can choose based off the thumbnail, the name of the group, which I just told you, or the actual timestamp. So starting out with group 1 at 2:45. Proposal, commitment offer, asking out, taken to the next level. What do you need to set boundaries with? Group 1, this may be in terms of a proposal. You guys may be trying to get married. You guys may be building with your partner at this time, or you may want to get married. So this, take it as it resonates. Again, it is a timeless pick a card reading. So I'm definitely seeing that this may be in terms of like money, maybe even commitment issues. There may be a link to your commitment issues in terms of money. You guys may have trouble keeping a job, or if it's not keeping a job, it may just be in terms of like your passion around what you do for work. It may be causing you to spend in other areas that are keeping you from meeting new people, or planning for this wedding, planning for whatever type of commitment or goal you're trying to reach or have. Group 1, what boundaries do they need to set? We have Gemini, we have Pluto, and we have the 11th house. So Scorpio, Aquarius, and Gemini could be significant. You could be one of these signs. There's definitely something here about siblings or people that you grew up with, a way of being, a way of perceiving things that you need to transform in terms of. This could even be around friendships, your social groups, your social network. You may be trying to plan something here, and there may be a lack of support from your friends and family, or this could be too many people in your business, too many hands in the honey pot, I'm hearing. Okay. Let's pull from the channel messages. We have narcissist. Everything is being sent back or blocked and we're effing them up. Bald head hoes mad. Okay. Interesting. So there could definitely be some, maybe this is a toxic friend group, group one. You may be in a connection that is blocked by the way you perceive information because of the people that you're around. These could be people that you grew up with again. Or there's something here about you could have dealt with narcissistic people. This could be friends, family, an ex-lover, a string of ex-lovers. I'm hearing a string of bad luck. Okay. But there's something here again that's blocking you in terms of your, I saw potential. Okay. And this could be blocking a proposal from coming in. This proposal can be a new job opportunity. Again, it could be anything new coming in. Doesn't have to be a love proposal or a wedding or anything like that. But with the everything is being sent back, you need to know that if you are dealing with a narcissist or you dealt with narcissistic people, selfish people in the past, their energy is being returned to them. So you don't have to carry this burden anymore. You don't have to carry the shame, the pain, the guilt. Your boundaries need to be set more so energetically with yourself and others, with a group of people, a collective. You may be an empath. You may be taking on a lot of negative energy that are changing your perceptions or that have changed your perceptions. And you need to get back to yourself. Your higher self is reaching out for you. Yeah, I'm hearing that song by Mario, Crying Out For Me. So there could even be a relationship that you guys are in and you're meant to be in another relationship, or you may have somebody else who wants to be your knight in shining armor here. We got the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups as I split the deck. So you may be blocking yourself from connections that are for your highest and greatest good because you're stuck in a cycle of dealing with narcissistic people. Or if you're not around these people anymore, like I said, you could still be holding on to the shame, the pain, the guilt, I'm hearing the discharge. Okay, so you could still be questioning your own worth because of people discarding you. Okay, I don't know why I said discharge instead of discard. So there could be something significant about that. Somebody could have been in the military. Maybe you got discharged from the military. You could be holding on to that here. Bald head hoes mad is giving me that this is a confirmation from your spirit team that, again, anything that you may be carrying, it may be residue, energetic residue from other people projecting onto you, being selfish, whatever it is that you perceive that people have done to you that could be causing these commitment issues. It was because they are selfish. Yeah, we have the Tower coming out and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Something did not manifest here. Or what's happening with this Tower energy? Page of Swords. Yeah, the Hierophant reverse. A marriage maybe didn't happen. The Hierophant clarifying the Page of Pentacles in reverse. What's this Page of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit? What boundaries does group one need to set? Nine of Wands, yeah. There could have been definitely a narcissist that you were in a connection with. Or you could have dealt with a lot of narcissistic leaders, tyrants, tyrannical leaders. So this proposal, this commitment offer taken to the next level could even be with your purpose or anything that you're trying to do. You may see leadership. There may be like a thwarted perception of leadership now, even. So there's certain revelations that you have yet to have. I'm hearing you're on the precipice of them, but there, again, needs to be some type of boundaries. Clarifying the Page of Swords, we have the Ten of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, There should, Spirit is definitely saying maybe you need to read more books or get more information about what makes you happy, equal give and take, what it is in relationships before you move on to a proposal. So maybe if you are in a relationship, you guys need to do some couples therapy, premarital therapy. If you're not in a relationship, maybe you just need to go to therapy on your own so that you can know how relationships are supposed to work, friendships, social groups. There may be something about your social dynamics. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, the Devil, Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's definitely something here that was toxic that you have endured, that you need to not only end, or if it's already been ended, this cycle, you just need to get clarity in terms of it with the Seven of Cups in reverse. You need to sort out your feelings from that of others. The Hierophant is the Three of Wands. So I do see here where you're meant to be a leader, you're meant to have more, you're meant to get married. Even if you were married and it didn't end well, okay? These are things that you can have again, that you can do again. Yeah, Five of Swords, Four of Swords, Eight of Cups, Ten of Wands, the Fool, Knight of Wands, and Justice. Okay, so literally with the Nine of Wands and Justice, Spirit is saying that you can unblock this road for yourself. You can unblock, neural pathways, ways of being, ways of thinking, because when you think about these different things, whether that be stepping into a role of leadership, being led by another person in marriage, commitment in a job, whatever type of proposal, commitment, offers, taking things to the next level, you can have this, you can do these things, but you definitely have to be passionate about them. You have to go out and get them. You have to be intentional about them. But obviously, the fact that you pick this group, it is something that you, I'm hearing psychologically, subconsciously want to do, or want to have, or want to be, or want to see. So this is why this is coming out for you guys. The Nine of Wands is being clarified by the Eight of Wands. Yeah, it's something that you want to have, you want to do, you want to be, but maybe you've already tried to do these things, or you may have, with the Page of Swords being out here, maybe you've seen these things. Again, this could be in the media, or maybe this was in your parents' relationship or something like that, and it's blocking you guys from actually getting justice. Yeah, we have Justice and the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Then we have Temperance and the Seven of Wands, Knight of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. So your spirit team is sitting here saying, no, you know what I'm saying? You're protected with the Temperance and the Seven of Wands, Knight of Wands, okay? But with the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, Five of Pentacles behind that, you are not seeing something clearly here. There's I'm hearing systemic lack, okay? So yeah, this could definitely be generational for some of you guys, or systemic. So again, you could have been part of a system. Somebody here could have been part of a cult or a groupthink. You're having to untie yourself from groupthink, or you already have, but there again could be some type of trauma around this that you need to transform. The Ten of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Cups in reverse. So yeah, you definitely need to get your emotions in order around what your happiness is. Like I said, there could be some type of group, family dynamic, social group. Six of Pentacles is clarified by the World. Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands again. You guys could be fire signs. But there's definitely something here that you are being called to be more passionate about. This could have been a dream that you had as a child or when you were younger that life could have definitely thwarted. All right. Again, because your perception has been changed. Now I'm hearing that song, I Know I've Been Changed, that gospel song. The angels in heaven have signed your name, group one. So whatever this dream is, it may not be a dream for you at the moment, But again, I feel like because you picked this pile, subconsciously it is, or it was at one point in time. They've signed your name. It is written in the stars for you. It's written for you, but you have to set these energetic boundaries with yourself and others so that you can know that it's written for you, so that you can go towards it. And like I said at the beginning, know that you are safe as you are going towards it. The reason why you may have encountered these narcissists in the past, or projections, whatever it was that are keeping you held back at this point in time, being the reason why you needed this message, was because it was a lesson for you to learn. We have number 4, higher power, 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. Literally, what this reading is about, you working towards some type of goal and it not working out for you, it wounding you more than it helped you. You guys could have been working at something for a long time, maybe 9 months, 9 years. 999 could be significant. You're coming to an end of an era, an end of a cycle, group 1. And it's time for you to move onward and upward. But you guys could have worked towards something and to no avail. You may have not gotten the rewards from it, or you just may be tired at this point. Some of you guys could be single parents. Yeah, like I said, there could be something here about you guys working towards something, or trying to plan something, trying to do something, and not having support from your friends and family. But you literally have the higher power card out here. So God himself wants you to have this, wants you to do this, be this. We have number 39, suck it up, princess, accept your karma. Yeah, so Spirit is literally saying that this is just part of your karma, like I just said. Okay, like even I just said, it's part of your karma. This is the shoe that you have to wear, the path that you have to walk for you to learn lessons, for you to transform. But with, again, like I said earlier, everything is being sent back and or blocked, and we're effing them up. It's not to no avail. People, it's not like people are getting away scot-free for being selfish, for being narcissistic, for being dark, demonic, for being mad, jealous. Yeah, we have number 4, feeling safe. You have 4, the higher power, and you have 4, feeling safe, from the Goddess Oracle. So there's a lot here about Cancerian energy, you feeling rested in your divine feminine, maybe even your home, motherhood, or your mother, you as a mother, you mothering yourself here. We have number 2, self-sabotage, and number 14, soulmate. So with the proposal card out here and the number 2, self-sabotage, and 14, soulmate, this definitely could be in terms of love, you feeling safe in love. There definitely could be some commitment issues that cause you to self-sabotage. This could transfer over into work. You taking leadership, you starting your own business, you building friendships, taking the first step to, like, you know, if you, maybe there's something here about you guys going to like sip and paints, going to different, like yoga classes, going to different places where you can meet like-minded people and open up new friendships, or maybe even meet the love of your life, or whatever it may be. There could be a fear of this, a fear of failure, a fear of you're going to meet another narcissist, you're going to meet somebody else who's going to be an energetic vampire towards you. But again, your discernment is built up to where that will not happen. You're also out of that cycle. You have betrayal. Yeah, you guys could have definitely dealt with betrayal. Healing begins with acceptance and forgiveness. Deception, treachery, backstabbing. So you guys definitely could have dealt with betrayal, group 1, which caused you to be in this 9 of Wands. But again, with this suck it up, princess, accept your karma, it definitely built up your discernment. It should have built up your discernment, your perception around friends, lovers, business, whatever it was for you, to where you no longer self-sabotage, to where you can feel safe within your body, your heart, your mind, your decisions that you make. This could have been a soulmate or soulmates, that people who were supposed to be part of your soul tribe that actually self-sabotage because they fumbled the bag with you via this betrayal. All right? So you need to know that as well. You're guided and protected. Anybody who would play with you or think about playing with you, they would be a fool to do so. Yeah, we have blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So you definitely may be putting the blame on yourself for these situations when it absolutely had nothing to do with you. It was because of jealousy, because of selfishness, because of greed, narcissism. And if I'm not clinically diagnosing these people, so if they're not a narcissist, they're just, selfish people. People who were out for their own gain. People who ended up betraying you in the long run. People who were deceptive, treacherous. And that's a personal problem. So you need to stop shifting the blame on yourself. Recognize that it was your karma. It was part of your karmic cycle. But they're also getting karma. They're not getting away scot-free for this. So you should have solace in that with the feeling safe card out here. You have a higher power out here. God has been protecting you. God was protecting you. There may even be something about you feeling like God never protected you or something like that here with the Nine of Wands. But that rejection was literally your protection, Root 1. So let us know how it resonates. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Book me if you need a private personal reading. Join our memberships for more exclusive pick card readings and other content. I'll talk to you guys in the next group if you choose one, or the next reading. Group 2. Let's do 22 minutes. Do 22:15. You guys chose the gamble card, Group 2. Taking a risk, poker face, not showing feelings, rolling the dice. What boundaries do you need to set? So this could be a literal boundary with gambling. All right. Spending your money on gambling, which is a form of greed. I don't know why I'm picking up the 7 deadly sins, Group 2. So you guys may be I'm hearing James Bond. You may be I'm hearing disciples. Okay, so you could be a disciple. You have a higher calling, Group 2. But what am I thinking of? You could be my daredevils, okay? You like to take risks. Let's see, Group 2. What's up with y'all? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what boundaries does Group 2 need to set? We have the 8th house, Scorpio, the Sun, Leo, and 69, Cancer. So you could be a Scorpio, a Leo, or a Cancer. There's something here about love, feeling safe in love. This is a similar energy to the previous group. Not really, but kind of. Something's taboo. You may live a taboo lifestyle, okay? Or you may be blocking yourself from living this taboo lifestyle. There may be some type of shame with this lifestyle that you live, or the type of lifestyle that you want to live here. Or that you've lived before. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody may have been in the nightlife, or you may work the nightlife currently. Self-expression, feeling safe in your self-expression. Taking a risk, poker face, gives me maybe you hide certain things about yourself. That's a gamble. Somebody's last name could be Gamble. Rolling the dice. What's up with Group 2? What boundaries do they need to set? Six of Cups. This could be with the past. Five of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. What boundaries do they need to set? Five of Swords. and the Five of Cups. 5-5. 655 could be a significant angel number. There's a lot of conflict here. Sadness, grief, wanting to win at all costs. You may be tethered to a past situation or to your past. There could be something here about you needing to move on from the past, group 2. This could be causing you to have some type of addiction or be closed off. In this gamble card, there's a bunch of like, it looks like pixelated on the side of her face. And it's more so covering up because the front of her face is not pixelated, but the back of her face, her hair. And hair is wisdom. So there could be something here about you not learning particular lessons, or your wisdom could be, not saying that you don't have wisdom or you haven't picked up wisdom or something, but maybe some of you guys have short hair, or you could have shaved your hair at one point in time. You could have started over. You could have did a big chop. Something could not be clear about who you are or what you know because of the way that you are going about things, because of your lifestyle. I feel like there's something here. These boundaries need to be set with yourself because, yeah, there could be something here about the past that is still affecting you. And it's not, it's messing up your perception of yourself and maybe even how other people see you. Somebody here could have went to jail, or, yeah, Queen of Cups in reverse, the Hermit, 8 of Wands, 2 of Cups, Queen of Swords, and a Chariot. So 5 of Swords. 5 of Wands in reverse. You got all fives out here. 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. Yeah, there's something here about your happiness. Group 2. You need to do things for yourself here. Page of Wands, 3 of Wands, 2 of Cups, 8 of Wands. You guys could still be connecting with people from your past here with the 2 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. And this is actually no good for you at this point. There could be something here about you definitely throwing a towel in for your happiness. You may feel like that will make you a selfish person, but there could definitely be addictions or some type of self-harm. Even if it's not literally self-harm, it could just be with your psyche, with your heart. Again, it's blocking you in some way, shape, or form. You're not able to be your authentic self. Something here to where you need to make better decisions for yourself. You need to let the past go. This could be a past person, a way of being, a way of thinking. With the 2 of Cups and the 8 of Wands, this definitely could be a partnership, a friendship. But Leo, the sun rules love, so this could be a love relationship. Maybe you guys are not in an actual committed relationship though. 5 of Cups is being clarified by the 7 of Cups in reverse. So you definitely need to see something clearly about some type of depression or sadness, grief. Yeah, 4 of Swords, you need to reflect. Ten of Pentacles is the Lovers. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This could be a choice. Maybe you're sticking with your family values or sticking by a family member or family when it's not really family. Or this could be a literal love situation. So take it as it resonates. There could be a lot of bickering, arguing. Somebody could want you to compete for them. And it's time that you stop doing that. Again, this could be because of a pattern that you picked up in family, from family, a family dynamic. You have the Queen of Wands, 10 of Cups, 6 of Swords, 3 of Cups, King of Wands. Yeah, this could be, there could be a third party in your relationship, or this could be the reason why you accepted third parties in your relationship. There could have been triangulation in your family or something like that. Something here to where you felt like it wasn't safe for you to be your authentic self or something, or confident. Clarify the 7 of Cups reverse. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like once you get this clarity, emotional clarity on what's making you sad or who's making you sad, or maybe even, yeah, you may be even picking up other people's sadness, grief. This could be even, I mean, I did say way of thinking and being, but this could be like some type of coping mechanisms. It'll cause you to hold back, protect your energy more, maybe even your finances, your resources. Four of Swords is Judgment in reverse. Yeah, you need to think about where you've been lacking judgment, or you could be helping somebody who lacks judgment. Yeah, because I said something about wisdom. And so if you are helping people who lack judgment and you keep doing this over and over and over again, it definitely can rub off on you because now you're lacking judgment. To keep doing the same thing or being the same thing or doing the same thing over and over is insanity. King of Wands, Four of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. This could be a partnership with somebody else. Ace of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. You could be trying to help somebody get over their addictions or something like that here. And you need to think about how this person lacks judgment. Maybe you are called to help this person, but go through some type of transformation, but you could be stuck as well. You're not seeing something clearly, group 2. And in order for you to help somebody else, you need to be able to know what you're doing or something like that. So maybe you need to call in a professional. Let's see. I'm getting a lot of energy, a lot of scenarios. So let's keep going. You guys have protected from all evil, under heavy investigation, and Raven transforming. So ravens could be significant. Yeah, there's 8th house energy out here, heavy. Protected from all evil, under heavy investigation. I definitely feel like your spirit team has a watchful eye on you in this situation for sure. I feel like they're waiting to announce something, or something that could be waiting to be announced or shown to you. This could literally be about an investigation, so just be careful. You have 24, time for a nap. I feel like you're being called to step away from a person, a relationship. But let's see. Ace of Swords, Judgment again, and Strength. Yeah. There's some type of clarity that's going to come in. You may have to be resilient around this. It could definitely call for a transformation. Maybe you're not used to giving this person their space. This could literally be you as a mother. This could be you and your children, because Leo can rule children as well as love, romanticism, romantic partnerships. But we do have Cancer out here. So you could be in a very nurturing, loving, caring energy, divine feminine energy, group 2. And you need to give that to yourself. Especially with the time for a nap card. And with the gamble card out here, it could be a gamble because you're expanding your energy too much, or the situations that you're pouring into may not be pouring into you. Situations, people. You have 34. Shift shadow side. Balance your good, bad, and ugly. And he's shooting a heart, and the hearts are like on top of a toilet bowl with love. So I'm hearing love stinks. So there may be something here. Yeah, however you're expanding your energy, whatever you're pouring into, it may be changing your perception around love for the worst. So this is why you need to rest, rejuvenate, take a step back to gain clarity, to tap better into your judgment, your wisdom. Reflect on your future, reflect on the past, reflect on how resilient you've been, how protected you've been, how protected you are. And start to pour into yourself, and it'll help you to pour into connections and situations that match your energy or that can rejuvenate you, that feel rejuvenated to you. Wow, we have number 20, betrayal. Number 4, actuality. Number 36, hole in the soul. Yeah, there definitely could be something here about your divine feminine energy being taken for granted. And I feel like you could have definitely been betrayed in love, whether this be familial, whether this be romantic. But it definitely took a piece of you every single time. And maybe you have not taken the time that you need to rest and rejuvenate, to reflect on these situations, to cry about them, have certain revelations about them, so that when you are moving forward, you're not repeating the same cycle, or you're not taking your hurt and pain out on other people with this hole in the soul card. Or yeah, and yeah, because it can be in a form of you not being authentic, you not showing up as your authentic self anymore. And that's also a way of betraying yourself, because just because somebody else hurt you doesn't mean that you deserve to not be who you are. And I feel like I said that before. There could be some type of self-harm. Yeah. So you need to tap more into your, maybe you need to take a minute to tap into your dark feminine. Do some shadow work. You may consider yourself taking care of yourself, taking a step back. You may consider that to be dark. Okay, but it's you taking care of yourself. It's you taking care of your femininity, so that you can do the work that's required for you to show up for others. We have obsession. Release the chains of thought and free your mind. Fixation, compulsion, preoccupation. So yeah, there may be some obsessive tendencies, thoughts. That could be causing you to cope in ways that are not for your best interest. This could be on a relationship. Maybe you get obsessive in relationships, or preoccupied with your work, or there's certain compulsions that you may have on repeat, certain ways that you respond to situations that you are not, you can't even think of at the time being, you can't even think of changing or being a different way, responding a different way. But Spirit is asking you to use your wisdom, think it over, use your resiliency, use your strength to build new ways of character, to balance out your good, bad, and ugly, to show up in these relationships, to show up for yourself. And what this will affect is your happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. There could be an obsession here with gambling. There could be an obsession here with the casinos. There could be an obsession here with money. There could be an obsession with work. There could be an obsession with a person, yourself. But it's not truly reflective of who you are. It's reflective of pain. And so in order for you to tap into this happiness, you definitely need to work on your heart chakra, group 2. Opening up your heart again. Dolphins could be significant. Look up the spiritual meaning of dolphins. I definitely feel like the dolphin spirit animal wants to work with you. Help you heal this betrayal, so that you can stop betraying yourself. So that you can take a minute to just breathe. All right. So that's what I see for you guys. Group 2, thank you for tuning in. Let us know how it resonates. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Book me if you need a private personal reading. And join the memberships for more exclusive pick a card readings and other content. I'll talk to you guys in the next group or the next reading. Group 3, 40, 35. You guys chose fired up, fuming with rage, overwhelming, explosion of emotions, very angry. So I feel like your boundaries need to be set emotionally. You could have anger issues. Maybe you need to go to see a therapist, go to anger management, or putting yourself in overwhelming situations, taking on too much, which could cause you to be this fired up energy. You guys definitely could have been parentified as a child or something like that here, which this could be coming from that. There could be a lot of resentment built up. And I noticed that with people who have been parentified, they definitely more so deal with anger issues, because imagine being parentified your whole entire childhood and then you have to grow up and deal with life. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me I just had to be an adult my whole entire life? That's not fair. I'm hearing that's not fair. So yeah. Let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. 3. Yeah, we have Saturn coming out. Taurus, yeah. And the 7th house. All right, so you could be a Libra, a Taurus, or a Capricorn, or an Aquarius. I'm definitely seeing here where there was a lot of restrictions. You definitely could have had a strict childhood, a harsh childhood, a lot of responsibilities. There could have been a lot of blockages around money or your self-worth, or both. Or maybe because there was so many restrictions, challenges, this could be affecting your money, affecting your stability, affecting your self-worth even. And thus your relationships, with the 7th house being out here. So there's definitely something here with pouring back into your inner child. I feel like will help you. Group 3. Taking time out to go play, have fun, not be the adult. Yeah, but there has to be balance. And Spirit is saying there has to be balance. So if this was you, if you were parentified, there has to be balance. It's okay for you to eat a cake, eat some ice cream. It's okay for you to go to the trampoline park or go karting, or think outside the box. Do different things that you never got to do or that you used to like to do. Go to the amusement park. You may even have children, so play with your children. Get on their level, I'm hearing. Let's see. I see the 6 of Swords and a star. So yeah, they're the star and the 3 of Cups. Could be something about a friendship group, a friendship, healing friendship, how you view friendship. Six of Pentacles. Clarified by the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Temperance, 10 of Pentacles, and a Queen of Wands. Yeah, there has to be balance, equal give and take here. 10 of Wands and a 9 of Pentacles. There could be a lot of, yeah, like I said, maybe you were parentified, or there could be burdens here around self-sufficiency, money, worth. That could be the Nine of Pentacles as well. A lot of responsibilities that you're handling on your own. But with the Nine of Cups and Temperance and the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, there could be a promotion that your spirit team wants to give you or something like that here. But with the Nine of Cups and the Temperance card, I definitely feel like your spirit team is helping you carry it all. You guys could even have this stability already, this Ten of Pentacles. And that could be part of the balance, the universe, God balancing the scales for you. Or this is why you need to set these boundaries so that this can happen. Because you guys you may feel like, all right, I had to grow up fast, and then now I have to go to work, and I'm living paycheck to paycheck. Like, it's just too much. So this could be part of what these boundaries need to be set for. Yeah, Ten of Cups and the Ace of Wands, clarifying the Ten of Wands. Yeah, they don't want you to overwork yourself. You could feel like you're going to go to an early grave. So with the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Wands, clarifying the Ten of Wands. Yeah, there needs to be balance here. Six of Pentacles, you need to be able to give to yourself. You guys could be used to giving to others before you pour into your own cup here. What is... All right, let's see. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Four of Swords and Strength. Yeah. So you need to reflect on how strong you've been, or what it means to be strong even. Yeah, Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Seven of Wands, King of Cups, Five of Cups. All right, if you're a feminine energy, being as though the Four of Swords and Strength is clarifying the Nine of Pentacles, then you have the Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, King of Cups, Five of Cups. You could be blocking yourself from a King of Cups coming in. Somebody who actually can give you the Six of Pentacles, who can actually pour into you emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally. Or vice versa as well. If you're a masculine, there may be some type of perception or restrictions emotionally or mentally, where you think that you'll always have to be the giver or something like that here, and it's causing sadness, grief. But this could be coming from pride with the Six of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Coming from ego, meaning it's not true. It's just a form of you protecting yourself. Three of Cups for the Ten of Cups. It's giving Soul Tribe. Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. King of Wands, Temperance, Ten of Cups, or Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands. Yeah, maybe you guys were around people in the past who were intimidated by your leadership, your ability to get things done. Oh. You could have dealt with a lot of rejection due to this, but it was because people were intimidated. Ace of Wands is the Magician. Yeah, you could have strong manifestation skills. You could be a Gemini. Ways that you can get yourself out of situations. Your perception is very, you could be very creative, perceptive. Maybe because you had to grow up fast. You could have had to learn how to wiggle your way out of sticky situations and stuff like that. But you can also use this to manifest, to start new businesses, have new ideas, expand your mind. We got the Five of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So I definitely feel like this can definitely help you in the job market, in entrepreneurship, whatever it is, relationships as well, emotional matters. Then we got the King of Wands. Yeah, so whatever you're being called to be a leader in terms of. With the Three of Cups clarifying The Ten of Cups, you may need to just go out with friends, have a night out with friends. Yeah, like I was saying, do more things that are like frivolous, fun, that pour into your inner child. Be careful of the types of people that you surround yourself with as well. Baby, can you go to the Four of Swords, Eight of Cups? Yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles being clarified by the Four of Swords and the Eight of Cups, then you have the Queen of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. You definitely may need to reflect on situations that you walked away from, relationships, friendships, or reflect on what you need to walk away from. Queen of Cups in reverse, Death, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Six of Wands. The Hermit. Yeah, some of you guys may be keeping yourself in isolation. Others of you guys, you're not keeping yourself in isolation, and that's the problem. That's part of the problem. There's definitely something here about relationships, partnerships, with the 7th house being out here in relations to your self-worth. That could be a blockage for you guys. That could be a restriction. Be aiding in these restrictions. So make sure you're around people who are actually going to be happy for the fact that you're pouring into your inner child. You're reparenting yourself. Things like that. Really reflect on these situations, on these people. We have the Strength card clarified by the Six of Cups. Yeah. Because I feel like you've had to be strong since you were a child. You could have definitely had your innocence taken from you. Take it as it resonates, group 3. Okay, because some of you guys have went through, essay, trigger warning, things like that. And so you have to be around people who will understand that part of you, what you've been through, what you've had to endure, what you've had to overcome, and be sensitive to that part of you, or understanding of that part of you, and why you need to reparent yourself, how, different things that you want to do can help with your healing. Because you guys may definitely be super sensitive. Yeah, we have the Hierophant, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Emperor, and the Seven of Swords. So somebody definitely could have tried to take your stability away from you, destabilize you in some way, or they could have. This could have been a leader, or even if you guys were married before with the Emperor and the Seven of Swords, or this could have been in your jobs. This could have carried over. This could be all of these, a few of these, where people in leadership positions try to steal from you, take your innocence, naivete, and kind of demonize it. Yeah, the Six of Cups is the high priestess. But whatever the situation was, like I said, it definitely helped you with your discretion, your discernment, your spiritual gifts as well, with the High Priestess clarifying the Six of Cups and the Strength card. So you guys may even be intuitive. Yeah, the High Priestess and the Devil. But it also hindered you in certain ways. It definitely could have blocked some of your psychic powers, your psychic gifts. Some of you guys, you could have shut them down altogether. But then we have Temperance, Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands behind the deck, Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. So your spirit team is trying to help you to get back to this part of yourself. So these boundaries could really help you with your spiritual path, your psychic gifts, your intuition, your discernment. With this fired up energy being the first card, you may definitely be in your masculine energy. I was hearing masculine era. Okay, so this is new. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Magician. Three of Wands, yeah. So you have the opportunity here with the Magician, clarified by the Three of Wands, to expand your horizons, tap more into some type of balance, because Gemini is the twins. All right. Yeah, Three of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Cups. So there may be new friends coming in, new friendships, new partnerships, creative people that your spirit team wants you to meet. People who can help you to tap into your inner child, your sensitivities. Start to love yourself again. See the worth in yourself. They're going to see the worth in you as well. We have money flows to me easily and effortlessly. Empress status, literally. Soulmate / twin flames. And I'm mad you're stronger than me. Okay? All right? So yeah, you guys could have dealt with restrictions around soulmates, maybe even a twin flame around money. You could have dealt with bosses who tried to really flex their position over you because they actually intuitively knew that you were stronger than them. You could take their spot if you really wanted to. People could definitely be intimidated by you, group 3, because of this Empress status that you hold. And the fact that I said you're in your Emperor era, that could actually be good for you, because I kept picking up that you need to balance with the 7th house out here, and then I kept seeing Gemini. So being in an energy of receivership, Empress energy, and also taking action, Emperor energy. But something could have definitely happened to where you feel like with the Emperor era energy that I was picking up, you could feel like something could have happened, or just the cycle that you're currently in your life could be causing you to feel like, or maybe it's necessary for you to take action more so than you receive. But this boundary that you're being asked to set is with yourself. Yeah, just having balance. And this could even be just in the masculine energy, because this fired up energy, very angry, explosion of emotions, this could be due to you being in this masculine energy, this Emperor era. Let's see. You have number 19, flexible. So you have the 4 of Pentacles. You have the Queen of Pentacles. You guys could definitely be Cancer, or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles coming out is divine feminine energy. Flexible. And so, yeah, like I was saying with this flexible energy, 9 + 1 = 10. Yeah, a new era or an end of an era. So maybe it's time for you to close out this Emperor era and get into balance. Start being flexible so that you can get back into the energy of receivership. Because I feel like you have soulmates. I did say something about soul tribe. So you could have a soulmate coming in, a twin flame coming in, soul tribe members, friends coming in. Okay, we do have the 7th house. That's all types of partnerships. You have business coming in, business partnerships coming in that you need to get prepared for. And so with the 4 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, I'm definitely seeing here where, yeah, there could be some type of control issues as well. So Spirit really wants to change that. With the Queen of Pentacles, yeah, you're going to be stable, but it's the Queen, so she's also open to receiving, and that's the change that needs to happen here with the Wheel of Fortune. This will help you to attract more opportunities, feel better within your energy. We have number 43. Your soul has effed off. Retrieve it. All right. So yeah, getting back to your spirit, your soul. And retrieve is giving me the energy of receivership, receiving, being open to receiving. Sacral chakra energy, creativity. And with that fired up energy, orange could be very significant. Your aura could be orange at the moment. Look up the orange aura. Working on your sacral chakra, I definitely feel like can help you guys. Maybe you even need to set energetic boundaries with your sexual energy, your creativity. Yeah, because we have number 11, pleasure. So you may want to tap into like tantric sex, tantric energy, dancing, creativity, getting more active, because the flexible card is out here as well. We have number 17, beauty, and number 7, pride. So yeah, these boundaries could be in you tapping into your inner child and getting into the energy of receivership. Maybe you guys have not found yourself to be beautiful, worthy in a while. And I did say something about pride here. So really, yeah, working on your beauty, your confidence, setting boundaries with that. We have pride. Wow, we have pride out here again. True worth is measured by character, not accolades. Arrogance, vanity, ego. So your boundaries, the boundaries you need to set could be with your pouring more into your beauty or less into your beauty. Take it as it resonates. You know, okay? Be honest with yourself. But with your soul has effed off, I definitely feel like, and with the Queen of Pentacles being out here, you need to definitely pour more into yourself, or be flexible with how you pour into yourself. Because you may, with the Emperor era, you may have a strict way of being, thinking at this moment in time, and it's actually not for your highest and greatest good. So you need to be more flexible in how you're thinking about beauty, how you're thinking about your ego, how you view yourself and others, how you view pleasure even. Be flexible with that. All right. There could be some restrictions around, yeah, maybe you feel like certain, maybe the ideas that I brought up, you feel like they're childish. They're not going to aid in your beauty or how you're perceived. You need to be flexible with that. However, you're being asked to pour into your inner child and remother yourself at this time. We have empathy. Yeah, I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. So Spirit is saying this will help you with your empathy. This will help you with being more empathic towards yourself and others. You need to have more empathy for yourself. Maybe you didn't grow up having a lot of empathy. All right. Usually people who were parentified didn't, because you were carrying the burdens and the responsibilities of yourself and others. All right. So in order for you to tap into this pleasure, let go of this pride, this ego, you definitely need to have more empathy for yourself. All right. So that's what I see for you guys. Group 3, let us know how it resonates. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Book me if you need a private personal reading, and join our memberships for more exclusive pick a card readings and other content. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.